Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Black 2 Randomized Nuzlocke. I'm not going to do a grinding montage at the beginning of this episode. As you guys, see, it's pretty obvious for you guys. But I think I will have one at the beginning of next episode. I just want to get this episode done kind of quickly today. Um, but yeah, without further ado, let's take a look at the team and then get into the episode. So first of all, we have Linus at level 23 with the Iron Plate. We got the Quick Feet ability with Roar, Takedown, Metal Claw, and Iron Defense. Next up, we got Donald, the MVP. Basically our starter, not technically, but I mean, he's definitely been the carrier up until this point. With Bubble Beam, Air Slash, Aqua Ring, and Aerial Ace to level 27. I don't know if I said that already. If I did, sorry, but hey, I mean, he is a strong swan. Alright, next up, actually no, we don't give a shit about that. Next up we have Turbo, level 17, we got Acid Bite, Curse, and Struggle Bug. He has been a little useful to us, but again, like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to evolve him, so we might have to switch him out if we ever end up getting a full team of 6. So, today what the plan is going to be is, go down to, I mean, really leave Castioli City. We're done with the gym, we're done with the story stuff, we got the items we needed to get. It's really just moving on to Nimbasa, right? And, I mean, that's pretty much it. We're going to battle Colress. I really hope he doesn't have, like, that strong of Pokemon. But, again, it really just depends. It'd be nice if, we get a little bit of, ease, since we can get a couple encounters coming up here soon with the Relic Castle and then the ones in Nimbasa. But, we'll see. We have to earn it, right? So, yeah. And, yeah, I'm really liking this series so far. It does kind of suck that we did lose Diglett, right? But we're kind of easing into it, right? And I can already kind of feel myself getting a little bit more comfortable with the commentary. I was thinking about this earlier, and this is kind of the best series for me to do that, right? Because, if you guys haven't looked at my secondary channel, I do a lot of Overwatch there. That's mostly what I do, but I don't do commentary like this. I just do montages, which are fun to make. I like making those videos, but it's not extremely fulfilling, and it's not like, it's not really something. I guess you can, make your name for that, but I personally don't want to. It's just like a fun video to do every once in a while. But here I actually am feeling like I'm getting better at commentary. It's a lot harder to do commentary on games like Overwatch just because of the fact that, like, you're focusing a lot more on that, right? And I feel like if I were to, make commentary videos on Overwatch, it'd most likely be just with friends. Because, I mean, I haven't tried it in a while, but last time I did, it was pretty hard to focus on both commentary and the game. And don't get me wrong, I do love Overwatch, but it's difficult to, try at the game, as much as I do, and also, commentate and, like, focus on good commentary. And that is the thing, like, I'm actually really liking about Pokemon, is that it's not a game that forces me to think very much, right? And that might be why I'm, losing Pokemon every episode. But, I mean, I prefer to have, the good commentary, right? I'm always going to prefer that over sweating on a game. I never really like sweating in games. There's no game that I can really think of that, like, I excel in because I sweat. And I never want to have that relationship with a game where, like, I value my performance over my fun, right? Giggity, right? God, that's stupid. But, I mean, like, in Pokemon, it's something that, like, you can be good at, technically, if you do competitive battling. I'm not that guy, but, like, I know a lot about Pokemon, but I don't do competitive battles, right? I'm gonna do a quick battle with this guy, might require a little bit of skill, but, overall, I'm never gonna be in tournaments. I'm not really on, what is it, Pokemon, I can't remember what the name of it is, but, like, the Pokemon Battle website that you can just, like, make whatever team you want. Kakuna, that's perfect. I'm gonna body this man. But yeah, I'm already kind of seeing, like, an improvement in my commentary. Hopefully that reflects on the videos themselves, but I am kind of feeling like I'm getting better at the actual commentary side of things, right? Like, I haven't really watched these back for the most part, outside of just editing them, and I really just look for, pauses, or like large pauses, or any like I'll timestamp things, make sure I cut certain things out if I need to, like if my mom walks in the room or something like that. But overall, I feel like my commentary has gotten better. I'd have to like look back at the first episode, but I'm feeling like I am getting better, and I still want to improve my my inflection of my voice and my tone, make sure I'm getting those right, because I'm not exactly sure what I like yet. I know that I want to have like a good middle ground of like sounding like an actual human being, but also not sounding like a MrBeast challenge video, because I swear to God, like, this might just be me, but I don't like it when I don't like the over-enthusiastic, obnoxious YouTubers. Like, if you ever catch me being like, "Hey guys, welcome back to another Pokemon video. This time we're gonna see whoever can catch the most Waifumon in 1 minute gets $500,000." Like, if you ever find me sounding like that, I would honestly prefer you just kill me, right? Like, find my IP, post it online, bring people to my house, and burn it down with me inside, and lock all the doors. I do not want to sound like that, right? I want to sound like an actual human being, but, you know, have a good balance, right? I don't want to sound like an NPC. I don't want to sound like MrBeast. Yeah, MrBeast voice. Yeah, I think that's a good name for it, right? Oh, Shelmet, hey, welcome back. Not welcome back, you're still here, but you know what I mean. But yeah, the point is, I think I'm getting better while still, you know, keeping my humanity in, right? Because I don't want to completely separate my YouTube voice from my normal voice, because you know, I want to still sound like me. I would still want to sound and talk about things that I would talk about. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, really. Like, and I think it's easier to increase or like make your commentary better in a game like this than something, again, like Overwatch or an FPS or anything like that, where you have to focus a lot more. Because I mean, I think it's just the focus, right? Because I can focus on more like talking to the camera, or talking about the game, or talking about whatever I want to talk about, really. It kind of like fuels my ADHD, right? Because I can just talk about whatever the hell I want whenever it comes to my mind. And like, there's not really restrictions of that, as long as I'm not saying something horrendous. And yeah, I think that's what I like most about it, right? There's nothing like making me like, there's nothing I can't really, like, I can stop myself from saying certain things, or I can let myself you know, just trail off on whatever kind of tangent I want to make. And that's what I like to do, right? I like just talking about whatever I like to talk about. I was talking to one of my friends, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I kind of like how you don't only talk about the game." And that's kind of like what I prefer, right? Because if I was only talking about the game, I feel like that would get stale. Or at least from my point of view watching Pokemon content, if you're only talking about the game, it does kind of get a little stale. And, you know, you can go off on random tangents, or just talk about Pokemon you're seeing, or the environment, or the game itself, and I could go on for an entire episode about how much of this game I love, because this is easily my favorite game in like the Pokemon franchise. Black 2, Black and White, or Black and White 2, but either one. But I think talking only about the game you're playing kind of gets stale at some point, right? I like hearing, you know, just other subjects. I like talking about my day. I like talking about anything else. It makes it easier to commentate, I feel like, than restricting myself to only things about this game, or, you know, loose kind of gray areas around that, right? And yeah, it just leaves more space for like more commentary, and it makes it easier to commentate. How am I gonna get past you guys? There's an item up here. But yeah, like, this game is, I'm not 100% sure if this was my first game, but I know it was one of my firsts. My first game was I think it was either Soul Silver or Black and White. And by the way, if you guys were wondering, we already got an encounter in this area. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna kill you. Not the biggest fan of Chimchar, though. I'm not gonna lie. Not the biggest fan. Okay, I know this is kind of going off on a tangent, specifically about Chimchar. Chimchar is like one of the most overrated Pokemon in my opinion. Like, this is definitely a hot topic, right? This is definitely an unpopular opinion by far, because everyone likes Infernape. And Infernape is, you know, he looks fine, right? He doesn't look terrible. But I just don't like it. I don't like Chimchar. I mean, most of it is because I am a Torterra. I love Torterra so much. I'm a Torterra fanboy. I didn't just mean to say I'm a Torterra. I'm not a furry or anything like that, but I mean, the fact that I had to preface that is, you know, a little concerning. But yeah, like I love Torterra. I love Empoleon. I just don't like Chimchar, and most fire-type starters I'm just not a big fan of. I'm gonna buy some soda really quick, actually. Let's grab some lemonade. I think that's the best for our buck, right? But yeah, like, I just don't like Chimchar that much. I think they don't look horrible. I just don't like them. I don't like them. I like the funny little turtle more. And yeah, I mean, that's it really. Like, most of the fire-type starters, though, I don't like. I haven't liked a fire-type starter, or I haven't chosen a fire-type starter since the Gen 2 with Typhlosion. That's the last one I chose. And like, I will say, like, some of them have grown on me a little bit, right? I like Emboar a little bit more than I used to. I like, I mean, honestly, that's really it. I hate a lot of the newer fire types with like a burning passion, right? They're just like, they look horrible to me. And like, specifically Litten in Gen 9 or Gen 7, sorry about that, was like the biggest disappointment to me, right? Because I loved Litten so much, and Torracat also looks pretty good, but then the final evolution is so bad in my opinion. That's just me, but like, in my opinion, that is one of like the worst. Look, I just hate the theme of like them going for more anthropomorphic starters, really. Like, I don't want to have a guy in a fursuit as my first Pokemon. Like, please, I would throw it off a bridge. I would do like the old tactic of putting it in a bag and throwing it off a bridge. I don't want something that looks like a human in a suit. I don't want a Freddy Fazbear's Reject as my pet. Like, I would rather have a dog, right? Or like a little iron thing. I don't even know what Aeron is, really. I mean, Aggron is like oh, that does okay, that actually does a kind of worrying amount of damage. My attack is raising, though. Now, do I want to risk it? Yeah, I'll risk it. Okay, yeah, I'm fine. But yeah, what was I talking about? I have no idea. Fire-type starters, something like that. But, yeah, it's like, I'm a much more of a fan of like the more animal-looking starters, or just Pokemon in general, really. Not many of my favorite Pokemon. I think Decidueye, you know, the Rail evolution, is probably my like the thing that comes closest to like the anthropomorphic stuff, right? So we can get an encounter here. Ooh, another rare candy. I feel like we've been picking up a lot of those. Oh, okay. Well, we got caught in the crossfire of that, but you know, that's fine. I'm fine with doing a little bit of training. And I think we will do some grinding before the next gym. Because I want to make sure, like, my team, especially after I'm catching some Pokemon here, I want to make sure my team is up to, like, level 30 or so, right? Like, so it's going to be, what's probably going to happen is I'll do a grinding time lapse at the beginning of the video for our next video, the episode after this. And I'll just like put a timestamp at the very beginning saying like, oh, skip to however many minutes to skip the time lapse. I just want to put a time lapse in to, you know, show that I'm not cheating or anything. The only reason I didn't do the time lapse last episode was because nothing really happened, right? Like I fought a couple Pokemon, I leveled up like twice or something like that. But I was running around between a lot of different routes, so like there wasn't really a point in doing a time lapse that was gonna last like 30 seconds, really. But if I'm doing a longer time lapse, then I'll probably put that at the beginning of the video. I'd rather not do it in the middle. That just kind of seems not the best thing to do. But I think I am gonna do that for this up and coming time lapse I'm gonna be doing. So, what we're going to do, Relic Castle is in there. What we're going to be able to do is we can get an encounter up at the surface, and then we can get an encounter when we go down into the like, ruins. we're not getting the best items. I would love a Master Ball or a Lucky Egg or something. I mean, we do get a Lucky Egg at some point for free. But, okay, where is the castle? Here we go. Actually, wait. You know what we can do first? Let's get our first encounter up here. And then we can go inside and get another encounter in there. Hopefully these are good. I would love a good Pokemon, please. That's just like, come on, man. You're literally giving me the Pokemon with like an ass on its face. Like, you cannot tell me that it just looks like an ass. Like, I mean, I'll still take it because it's a Pokemon. I don't know how good its evolution is, if at all. But, like, I'll take it, I guess. Just not happily. God damn it, man. I want some good Pokemon for once. I want to get something, like, strong on the layout. Something that's, like, gonna make me proud. Something that's gonna make me, like, scream. I would love that. Water Pulse probably is not gonna kill, right? And if it kills, I'm probably gonna throw this Pokemon out the window. Because I don't want it. I don't even like that I'm using it. The only reason I am is because of the fact that, like, I think I'm gonna kill it if I try to catch it with Linus or Donald. So please just stay in the ball for your own good. It can die because of the sandstorm. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. But I guess we will see. It's not really a big loss if we let this guy slip from between our fingers. Really, like, it's not really gonna matter that much. I just would I would like to catch it just so we can have another Pokemon on the team for some death fodder or, you know, whatever. Come on, man. You should not be this hard to kill, or this hard to catch, I mean, sorry. Please just stay in the ball. Maybe it's just cuz I'm insulting him, right? Like, oh, come on. No, I can't compliment this thing. I really can't. I don't know why they had to make it look like that, really. Like, okay, well, now it's our problem. Now I have to deal with it until it dies in, like, 10 years. God. Is this thing gonna get cancer or something? I mean, it's poison type, so... Like, I'm not surprised that they made a skunk Pokemon, but, like, come on. Okay, what are we gonna call this? I'm just gonna call it Ass. Really, like, Ass Face. I mean, I'm sorry for, like, just using, this kind of name, but, like, come on, man. They knew what they were doing when they made this Pokemon. Okay, I guess we're gonna fight this guy first. But yeah, this episode might be a little shorter than our other ones. Because I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna go get this encounter, go up to Nimbasa. I can get like 3 more encounters today, which I could just do that, you know, and make that the entire episode. Really, it'd be nice to do that actually, and then we can make the time lapse as effective as it could be by catching as many Pokemon as possible. Alright, let's try Iron Head. Just got this new move. I think that's gonna be pretty good for Linus. Alright, let's throw that into the mix. How much are you gonna do? Nothing. Almost nothing. What about Takedown? What about Takedown? Is that also... Oh, shoot, you have Water Gun. I'm stupid. And you also have a Ground type. You're also a Ground type, which is 4 times effective, right? That was not smart of me to do that. But yeah, so I think what I'm gonna try to do is, if I have the time for it, right, get the other, I think we can get like 3 or 4 more encounters. It's actually kind of insane, because we get a static Pokemon to the west, we get an encounter to the west. Wait, what is going on? Sorry, I think my controller was being weird. Am I still recording? I hope so. I'm gonna hope that everything is still good. If not, we're gonna have to find out something to do. Let's air release this thing. I don't think that's gonna kill. Yeah, no. But yeah, we have like 10 minutes left in the episode. We might be able to get 1 or 2 more encounters. If not, we can I might just like catch them during the time lapse or something. But oh, Glalie. Ooh, that's... Actually, wait, no, I should, you know, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't think Glalie can really do anything to Linus, so I'm gonna spend this turn to heal up Linus. And then go for an iron head, and that should probably one tap this thing. Like, I don't think, like, it's gotta one tap this thing. That's super effective from like stab. That's gotta kill it, right? And it goes for a protect, useless, and let's one tap you. Bite, not gonna do anything. There we go. Oh, come on, come on, don't flinch me, please don't flinch me. What did you just use? Nothing. It doesn't matter. Man, I'm feeling good about my team. Like, it is really sad that Diglett died. I don't want to hang on for that for too long, but like I'm like a pretty giant fan of Aeron. I'm feeling good about this team. Alright, so let's just get the encounter in here. I don't want to stick around too long. I don't really want to fight the trainers in here. I honestly just kind of want to get the encounters for today, right? Like, here. Are you? You don't turn. That's good. It really shouldn't be taking this long to get an encounter. Alright, come on. Come on. Chop chop. We don't have all day. I don't remember it being this hard to... Okay, there we go. Okay, what are we going to get? Please give us something strong. Please give us something powerful. Okay. It's another water type, but honestly, that is not bad. I was just talking about how Empoleon and Torterra are so much better than Chimchar. I'll take this any day of the week. Now the question is Takedown going to kill this thing? I don't think so. I really should be more careful. But, oh, especially, this is a strong water type. I need to switch out. Yeah, let's switch out really quick. Let's switch out to Donald. Now, can we put any status on this thing? Because it is going to be hard to catch. I don't even know if I have, like, a good amount of balls for this, actually. It's a little worrying. I don't think Bubble Beam will kill. I don't think it will. Yeah, no, it won't. I could even use another Bubble Beam, actually. I probably have the... I don't really want to risk it. I'm going to throw an Aquaring up here, too, so we're getting a little bit of water. A little bit of healing, excuse me. Okay, wait, here. Do we have any status? I think we might have something on you. No, we don't. What about on you? I don't want to poison this thing, though. A Vibrator, are you going to be good for anything? Nope. And Linus doesn't have anything. Let's just throw a ball, you know? I wonder if the... Oh, we don't have a Dusk Ball. We do not have a Dusk Ball. Let's just throw a Great Ball. Hey, I mean, maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky, right? Luck would be great. I would love some luck on our side. One. Nope. Not quite, not quite. Well, I might go for another Bubble Beam. I don't want to spend too much time catching this thing. But, like, if we can get a Primplup on the team, that... No! Oh, my God! Why did you have to get a crit? No! That crit mattered, dude. Oh, my God. That would have been so nice to have on the team. I mean, I guess we already have a water type, we already have a steel type, but, like, Empoleon would have been power, dude. God damn. Why do I kill everything I look at? And it was literally just the fact that, we got the crit. That was literally the only danger in that. We would have been fine. We would have been fine. That is a little enraging. God damn. Alright, well, the good thing is we can still get a couple more encounters here in this episode. We have 5 minutes left. I think that's enough for, I mean, maybe a couple more encounters. I'd love it if we can get some more encounters today. And I'm honestly, I mean, let me know how you guys feel about this in the comments, but what I might do is get 1 or 2 more encounters today, however many I can fit in. Oh yeah, we gotta fill up this really, we gotta do this little thing. I mean, it's not really much of a side quest, it's just spamming A until they stop talking to you. Yep, let's just, spam. But yeah, like, if you guys are fine with it, you know, what I might do is get 1 more encounter today, and then get the rest of the encounters in the time-lapse tomorrow, and just then do like a quick recap at the beginning of next episode after the time-lapse, because I am on a little bit of a time restraint here. I don't want to, here, do I have to talk to these guys? No, I don't. Okay, good. let's buy some balls, and then let's just go grab, let's grab the static encounter, and let's grab the, what is it called, and the encounter to the west. Let's get 3 of you, let's get, like, 9 great balls. That is expensive. Okay, do we need to do anything with the box or the Pokemon? We just healed up, so we should be fine. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, let's go get the static encounter, and let's get the encounter to the west, and then we'll end off the episode. And yeah, like, if you guys don't want me to, I can definitely save the encounters for, like, outside of the time lapse. But I think the 2 options here are either get the encounters during the time lapse and train those up during the time lapse so we don't have to like do them separately. Oh, fly. Okay, that's nice. Or we could save it until after the time lapse and then I can go and counter them. Yeah, I did. Alright, so she's going to show us the static encounter right now. And hopefully it's good. Like, these encounters aren't always... It's kind of buggy if they actually randomize or not. It's kind of like a 50-50 shot. Sometimes they just don't randomize. And if it doesn't randomize, it's just going to be a rat. The same rat that killed our starter, actually. So, if it is that rat, I'm not going to catch it. But, you know, here's hoping that it won't be. Alright, come on. Oh! Okay. That's actually not bad. It's a Krogunk. Okay. I'm actually not mad about that. I'll take a Krogunk. Sure. What level are you, though? Because I feel like this thing's defense is pretty bad. I'm gonna... This is another one of Vibrator's, like, very, soul moments in the spotlight. Okay, we got Krogunk. It's level 22. Actually, not bad. Not bad at all. So let's throw a water pulse on this thing. That shouldn't kill. And then we're just gonna try to catch it, honestly. This shouldn't be that hard to kill. Or catch, I mean. Oh, it is confused, though, so we gotta be careful. I'm not gonna attack it again. I've learned from my mistakes. If it kills itself, it kills itself, but I'm just gonna start throwing balls now. It shouldn't be that hard to catch. I highly doubt it's gonna be that hard to catch. Come on, man. Come on, man. Just throw me a bone, please. I mean, if you hit yourself, yeah. Okay, we'll probably catch it now. Because, I mean, come on. Like, it's a Krogunk, man. I don't want to... Okay, actually, the more important thing is, what are we going to name this guy? Because I am not creative enough to think of a name for just a random Krogunk on the spot. We could name him, Kermit, we could name him Pepe, we could name him, Kennedy? Yeah, sure, you know what? Yeah, Kennedy. This guy... You know what? Actually, he does kind of remind me of Kennedy. I mean, look at his face. You know, big man. And someday, just like Kennedy, he's probably going to die. And whether or not that is to a shot in the back of the head, we will never know. But let's check it out. Kennedy is on the team. And now, I mean, we do have a... It looks like we have a full team of 6, which is sick. But we are going to switch out... Whatever... That is actually pretty good. So no burning for this guy. That's actually sick as hell. We're going to lose that once we evolve, but I mean, that's not a bad ability at all. And then we can get an encounter here too. So, I think that's how we're going to end off the episode. Let's try to make it to the double grass. Okay. So we have a chance of getting a double battle here. Skyplate. Okay, we're getting a lot of flying related items. So first of all, do we need to heal up at all? And we don't know what we're gonna get here, so I'm gonna throw someone at the front of the party. Probably just Linus. You know, that's probably the safest bet. And let's get a second encounter. And this is gonna end off the episode. Okay. Please give us something good. Something good. Okay. I'm not like that upset about this. Because I do like Shuckle, but I mean, we're not going to be using Shuckle. Like, yeah, I can do 1,000,000 damage or whatever the hell, but like, wait, what? Wait, what just happened? It didn't even use rest. Wait, did it use rest? Did I just not catch that, or does it have like an ability that makes it immediately sleep or something like that? Oh, shoot, I forgot that was super effective. Okay, I'm gonna attack it again with an Iron Head. Honestly, I'm not that upset. I'm not gonna be that upset if I kill this thing. Yeah, no, but it tanks it. I mean, it is a super defensive Mon. Like, I'll probably also just send this in if I need to heal someone else up. But, like, I mean, I'm not gonna be throwing a Shuckle out to deal with any dangerous threats, right? Like, we need some powerful things on the team, and this isn't quite it. But again, I'm not like upset about this, right? This isn't gonna be horrible. So what are we gonna name this? This is just like Dildo's version 2, right? Uh, you know, we could also just name him Spaghetti. We could name him Risotto. He looks like noodles. He looks like freshly made pasta. So I think we're just gonna call him, uh, God, why am I really should not be having this much trouble with this. You know what? This kind of reminds me. I'll name this. I'm gonna name this after one of my friends. Someone who's been watching the series. Let's name this guy Logan. Let's name this guy Logan. Something about this guy just reminds me of him. I'm not really quite sure what. But I think that here. Let's actually go back to the Pokemon Center. Take a look at the new Pokemon. Oh, okay, never mind. We're going to battle this person really quick and then head back to the Pokemon Center. And we'll switch out our Pokemon a little bit, do a little, switcheroos on our team. But, I mean, overall, this has been a pretty good episode. No deaths yet. I mean, I guess I'm not out of the woods quite yet, but, I mean, what is this Cherubi going to do, really? Like, Ironhead should probably one-shot this thing, right? What? Oh, come on, man. You gotta let me finish up the episode, please. Okay, level 26. That is gonna be nice. But yeah, so next episode. I mean, if you guys have a preference in the comments, let me know. But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the encounters during the time lapse so I can train them up as as needed, however low they are. And then I'll just do a recap as I always do at the beginning of the episode. And show what they are, and I'll make sure to show this this time lapse, right? But overall, I just kind of want to do that so all of my Pokemon are going to be the same level. And again, I mentioned this in the last episode, but I don't want to do time lapses that often. It's just that I do want this episode or this series to continue. I want this series to go on for a while, ideally I would like to win. And all right, so we do gotta wrap this episode up really quick. My family just got home with some dinner, so I'm just gonna wrap this up really quick, and that'll be it, really. But I mean, today was a good episode. Let me know what you guys think about the whole time-lapse Pokemon thing in the comments. But I'm just going to take a look at my box. I'm going to take a look at my new Pokemon. And that'll wrap up the episode. God, the death box is a little sad. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to switch out this dude. Throw him in a living box. And that's going to be that, really. So I'll update it to the layout. But, I mean, we've got a... I mean, I don't know if I would call it a solid team, but we're looking better. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to let me know down in the comments, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.